All right, what is going on, everyone? I wanted to make a quick video today to discuss my thoughts and feelings around the Pi network and some recent updates that we have. So if you like this sort of thing, do me a favor and smash up that subscribe button, because here on the channel, what we do is we find crypto gems and we talk about everything that you need to know to be fully up to date in this market. Please do remember that nothing in this video is financial advice. And just quickly, if you haven't heard of the Pi network, they claim to be the first digital currency you can mine on your phone, and you can start mining cryptocurrency today with their free Energy Light mobile app. I do have a link down there in my description to my referral code for the Pi network. I've been doing this for a number of years now, and when the Pi network was released on centralized exchanges, we'll go through that in a second, but when it was there first and it had a price of around $300, right? $300 up here, my Pi network coins were worth around $1 million. Now, I have to say this, if you are new, essentially what has happened with the Pi coins and centralized exchanges is that they just went out on their own and decided to list an IOU for Pi coins. So this wasn't necessarily a real token, right? Because the Pi coin, as we can see on their website over here, is in a closed mainnet. And the Pi network isn't affiliated with and hasn't authorized any exchange listings, which means that these exchange listings are a little bit strange. And I don't really understand the legality around it. I assume that they can get away with it because they've done it. And what this is saying is potentially there is a lot of hype around the Pi coin because it did launch and there was a lot of excitement, right? If we do look at the chart, I think people did get a little bit overly excited considering the price seems to have launched at around $12 here. And I think people were maybe tricked into believing that this was the real Pi network going live. And of course, if the Pi network coins were worth $300 each, it would make a lot of people very rich. Now, I want to talk about my actual thoughts and feelings around the Pi coin. First of all, let's just look at a little bit of news that we've had recently. So the Pi browser is back online as the Pi network extends its midpoint submission. So what I can see from this is essentially that the Pi browser was down, but now the Pi browser is back and developers should have access to the Pi SDK Brainstorm app. So if you are a developer, they are having an option here for you guys to get involved in the network. So it might be an opportunity, guys, if you are new to the space or are you very experienced in the space, to actually get involved in the Pi network. Now, this has been extended to February 16th, so you have just missed this. Now, with that said, it might mean that there is a lot of that. Now, with this said, this could point towards there actually being some more development in the Pi network, right? The reason why the Pi network seems interesting to me, one of the main reasons, is that there are 2.3 million followers on this network, right? On this Twitter account. There are also millions of people who have the app, and this makes the Pi network one of the largest ecosystems by user base in the entire cryptocurrency space, which is wild for a network that isn't even live, right? It's crazy. Now, I do have some reservations around this because, as we spoke about on the channel before, the Pi network are using your data, right? You are saying yes to the Pi network having access to your data. They're very clear about this on the app. Many pop-ups come up and say for you to accept that the Pi network is gathering information on you, right? There are a number of things there, and I'm not quite sure exactly what all of those things cover. So if you do have the Pi network app or you plan to download it, please understand that you are the product, right? When something is free, you are the product. It's like a game on your phone, right? The play to earn games or play to win, play to win games that are on your phone. You are the product, right? And this is what the Pi network is currently. Anyone who downloads the app and starts mining, you're not actually mining. You're just signing into the app. And you are the product because they display adverts to you. They get advertising revenue and they are collecting your data. Again, I don't know how far this data is going, and I'm not sure if it's safe overall to have this app on your phone. I personally have it because I'm willing to take this risk because maybe one day these coins will be worth, let's say, $1 or even 10 cents. And that at the end of the day is a little bit of free money. And I do believe that most apps on our phones are doing the same thing. Now, I can't vouch for Pi Network. I can't tell you that they don't have any nefarious plans. I have no idea, right? I decided to download it a few years ago and I have been generating those Pi coins over that time. If you want to join the networking team, there is a link down there. But guys, be safe out there and don't be too focused on this. I think it might be an idea to have this going on in the background, but I wouldn't be too focused on what's going on. Now, overall, we did see a drop from $300 down to $50. This $50 price has kind of stayed level now for about a month, and this could be telling us that there is opportunity here and that people think that the fair value is around $50. Remember, the real winner in this from these being listed is always going to be the exchanges, because at the end of the day, the exchanges will win either way. If PiCoin eventually launches, if it ever launches, and it launches at 10 cents, let's say, the price on the exchanges will drop drastically. They will maybe delist them. So people will start selling like crazy, and this will bring the price down. The exchanges will make fees from those sales. If in the other side of the coin happens and the price actually launches and it goes above $50, they'll easily be able to sell the IOUs they already have for above the $50 mark. So the exchanges are going to win either way. So please be safe out there, guys. Don't get too wrapped up in this. Have it as something on the back burner. In my opinion, that's the best way to play this. And hopefully one day it will be worth something. Let's have to wait and see. With that said, if you do like these updates, I do cover everything here in the cryptocurrency market. So smash up that subscribe button and I'll see you guys in the next video. A peace.